ain't asking you to fight my battles. I've handled hard men before. Handled fists, handled guns, handled threats in the dark. But the wounds that stay, they usually come from someone I trusted. So Lord, watch my friends, my enemies. I'll handle myself. I never lost sleep over a man who looked me dead in the eye and said he couldn't stand me. At least I knew where we stood. At least he never pretended he was good. But the ones that sat beside my chair raised a glass and said they'd always be there. Those are the names I still recall when the night gets quiet and the shadows fall. I learned the hard way down these roads. A smile can hide what a knife already knows. A stranger can't betray your trust. He hasn't earned that right. Lord, watch my friends. They're the ones who know my scars, the ones who know where to aim. When they decide to break a heart, Lord, watch my friends. I'll handle my enemies, 'cause enemies come through the front door. Betrayal comes with a key. There was a woman with a wild blue gaze, swore she loved me through my darkest days. Talked about forever like she meant every word, till forever disappeared without a sound being heard. And there were brothers I would've rode through hell beside me, and I would've trusted with my life. Funny how some roads split apart when greed gets hold of a man's heart. I don't hate them now, that's too heavy of a load. I just learned some people ain't built for loyalty on the road. The deepest cuts don't come from strangers, they come from those let in. Lord, watch my friends. They're the ones who know come through the front door. But betrayal comes with a key. I used to think loyalty was something everybody understood. Turns out, some folks only stay close as long as they're getting something. The second that changes, so do they. It's hard to defend your back when you thought you were among your own. Lord, watch my friends. They're the ones who know my scars, the ones who know where to aim. When they decide to break a heart, Lord, watch my friends. I'll handle my enemies, 'cause enemies never broke me. the people I trusted almost did. Lord, don't keep me from danger. Just keep me from mistaking it for friendship. Lord. My old man used to say, you can tell a lot about a person by who you let sit at your table. Took me years to learn. The same thing can be said about who you don't. When the money was running low and the winters felt twice as cold, I had a little house and a crooked porch, but there was always room for one more. We'd stay up late telling old stories, talking about women, work and glory, laughing loud enough to wake the dead. With a bottle passing hand to hand, I thought loyalty was understood, like dirt rose whiskey and doing good. Funny how some people love your fire till they find a way to use the heat. I gave you a seat at my table, a place where only trust belongs. Shared my bread, shared my burden, sang you every honest song. I treated you like family when I should have seen the warning signs. Yeah, I gave you a seat at my table, and you watched for the perfect time. You knew every scar beneath my skin, every place I'd been, every dream I chased, every mistake I couldn't erase. You knew the things I wouldn't tell to most folks around this town. That's what makes it hurt so bad when the knife comes from someone sitting down. I never asked for blind devotion, just a little truth and loyalty. But some folks only stay around as long as they're eating for free. And some hands shake yours while reaching for your crown. I gave you a seat at my table, a place where only trust belongs. Shared my bread, shared my burden, sang you every honest song. I treated you like family when I should have seen the warning signs. Yeah, I gave you a seat at my table, and you watch for the perfect time. Maybe that's the hardest lesson. Not everybody who eats with you is rooting for you. Some people are just studying the room, waiting. We shared smoke, we watched the same sunset glow. We raised our glasses, made our plans, and somewhere along the way you became a different man. Or maybe you were always that man. I gave you a seat at my table, and I'd do it all again. 'Cause I'd rather be a man who trusts than one who never lets nobody in. But next time the chairs get fewer and the gate stays closed a while, yeah, I gave you a seat at my table. Now your chair sits empty in the firelight. The chair's still there. Your name ain't. For a long time, I told myself she broke my heart. Then one night, somewhere between the whiskey and the truth, I realized something. You can't lose something that was never really yours. She had a smile that could stop a storm, blue eyes shining on the summer porch. Talked about forever like she believed it too, back when forever still sounded true. We danced beneath neon lights downtown, while the old jukebox spun around. She'd hold my hand and pull me close. Lord knows I wanted to believe it all, and maybe she did too. But some promises are written in sand. Before the tide rolls in, she wasn't mine to lose, just mine to believe in, mine to hold for a little while before the leaving began. I kept blaming myself for something I couldn't choose, but looking back now, she wasn't mine to lose. I heard the rumors before they were facts, saw little cracks running through the glass. Late night calls she couldn't explain, long pauses whenever I said his name. Still I stayed, still I tried, still I convinced myself love survives. Funny what a hopeful heart can do when it ain't ready for the truth. I wasn't fighting another man, I was fighting reality. And reality always wins. She wasn't mine to lose, just mine to believe in, mine to hold for a little while before the leaving began. I kept blaming myself for something I couldn't choose, but looking back now, she wasn't mine to lose. I don't hate her. Hate takes too much energy. Besides, people don't betray who they are, they reveal it. Maybe neither of us was who we thought we'd be. Maybe that's all there is to some stories. She wasn't mine to lose, just mine to learn from, mine to teach me that love ain't ownership, mine to remind me that trust is a gift, and when someone throws it away, you don't chase them, you let them drift. She wasn't mine to lose, she was just passing through. The hardest part wasn't watching her leave. The hardest part was accepting she'd already left, long before I saw the taillights. A woman can break your heart, but the men you call brothers, they can break your faith. Kill, running those back roads past Miller Hill. Same cheap whiskey, same old bar, same beat up trucks underneath the stars. We buried secrets in the dirt, shed every dollar when work got hurt. If one man fought, we all stood tall back then. That's how I remember it all. We talked about loyalty like it was law, like something sacred we all saw. Funny how words get lighter when greed gets involved. The men I call brothers, the men I'd ride beside, the men I would have bled for till the day I died. It wasn't strangers that left these scars. Tore this world apart. One got jealous when things went right, another told stories late at night. One smile while shaking my hand, already making other plans. The same men sitting at my fire started treating loyalty for hire. Funny how price appears when character disappears. I kept looking for the men I knew inside the men they became. But some people don't change, they just stop hiding. And the truth hurts worse when you know their names. The men I call brothers, the men I'd ride beside, the men I would have bled for till the day I died. It wasn't straight that left these scars. It was the men I call brothers that tore this world apart. That's the thing nobody tells you. Loyalty doesn't end when times get hard. That's when it proves itself. Anybody can stand beside you when the beer is cold and the money is good. The real test comes when there's something to gain. We chase sunsets, we chase dreams, thought we'd always stay one team. But somewhere between the pride and the greed, the bond broke loose and started to bleed. I watched the circle small, one by one, till there was nobody left at all. The men I call brothers still visit my mind sometimes, not because I miss them, but because I miss who I thought they were. I would have crossed hell to help them survive. They wouldn't cross the street to save what we had alive. The men I call brothers taught me the heart is true. Not everybody beside you is with you. I don't hate them. I just quit expecting loyalty from people who only understand convenience. People think every ending needs a fight, a last argument, a final warning, some kind of revenge. Truth is, sometimes peace starts the moment you stop giving people access. Light on. Thought maybe they'd realize what they'd done. Thought maybe one day they'd come around with honest words and heads bowed down. But seasons changed and years rolled by, and so did every old goodbye. I got tired of staring down that road, waiting on ghosts that never showed. Some bridges don't burn, they just grow cold. And some lessons cost more than they're worth to repeat. I changed the locks, not because I fear you, not because I'm angry or got something left to prove. Because I finally learned some people lose the right to enter the moment trust gets burned. The woman found another name, the brothers found another game. Everybody made their choice long before they used their voice. I used to carry all that weight, every lie, every mistake, trying to understand the why, till I realized some answers ain't worth finding, some doors ain't worth reopening, and peace gets louder when the noise walks away. I changed the locks, not because I fear you, not because I'm angry or got something left to prove. I changed the locks because I finally learned some people lose the right to enter the moment trust gets burned. I used to think forgiveness meant letting people back in. It doesn't. You can wish someone well and still keep the gate closed. No! No slam doors, no bitter words, no midnight calls, no final curse. Just distance, just time, just a man reclaiming what was mine. My peace, my home, my heart, my road. I changed the locks and slept better that night. For the first time in years, everything felt right. No revenge, no courtroom, no score to settle anymore. Just a quiet little freedom standing behind my door. I changed the locks, and Maybe that's enough. Maybe healing ain't dramatic. Maybe it's simply knowing who not to trust. Lord, I think I understand now. You answered that prayer a long time ago. You didn't remove the snakes. You showed me where they were. And I changed the locks. I'll handle myself. I never lost sleep over a man who looked me dead in the eye and said he couldn't stand me. At least I knew where we stood. At least he never